Hi, and welcome back to our Ask the Agronomist video series. I am Phil Long, Precision Agronomy Advisor with Latham High-Tech Seeds. And last week we talked about the front part of the row unit on the planter and how important that is to making sure that row cleaner keeps residue or dirt clods or whatever out of the path of this area, which is really important, whether it's the gauge wheels engaging that depth, which we'll talk about here in a second, or the first part. So we really want to focus today on seed depth. And this is something obviously that you can do before you ever get out on the field and start digging in the trench to make sure that those seeds are at the proper depth. The first step is the disc opener. So you can see I pulled the gauge wheel off on this side so that we can have a better view of it. The easiest place to start with these is just simply understanding how much wear they have. So these are 15-inch blades, so we can just simply measure them and get an idea for how much wear there is. These have a little over 14.5, so they're pretty much ready to be replaced once they get under 14.5. So usually a ½ of wear on any blade is too much. So we're getting to the point where these ones need replaced. They're going to be replaced this spring. But just remember that ½ rule. That's an important one because not every planter has the same size of wheel. In this case it's 15, like I said, but there's a lot of different ones, and some like the STPs and prescription tillage blades, and some others that have maybe a leading edge, and so different sizes and so forth, and different measurements, especially when we get to this next part, which is the business card trick, which everybody knows. So we're going to go ahead and just slide this in, and then slide it in from the front or the top. You can see there they'll come into the point where they stick, where that true V is at, making that nice furrow, making sure that we get enough thickness in there. In this case we're well over 2 1/4, more like 2 3/8. So that's still in pretty good shape as far as how much we have there that's connected. But obviously we'd want to spin these and make sure that we're testing this in a couple different spots in the wheel, and then move on to the next wheel and make sure that there's enough contact there that they're going to do a good job of creating that V trench in there and placing the seed at the proper depth. Thanks for watching this week's Ask the Agronomist. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at 1-877-GO-LATHAMS or visit us on our website at lathamseeds.com.